Good morning, what's left of it. And welcome to Winnipeg. Sunny Winnipeg. Supposed to be sunny all day. Now I got things I want to do, so I don't know how the painting of our little parts is going to go here. But I think I'll probably get our stove painted and these little pieces here. I don't think I'll get this overhead bulkhead sprayed though. I want to spray it with the 338. The spray will do a much better job. I don't have that much 335 left that I want to be spraying it, because when I brush something, especially a small little piece like this, you can brush it and just use like one drop of paint or even half a drop of paint. Whereas if you spray it, the overspray is tremendous, and there's a lot of, that's the way I look at it. It's a trade-off. You want a really nice job, you spray. But then the trade-off is you use a lot more paint on small stuff. I've said that before. And I've said before, if you spray doing something like the hull of a ship that's big, well, you're not losing that much because you're pretty much hitting the whole thing. Your overspray is almost nothing, comparatively speaking. I just saw something moving here, and I thought, I forgot I was going to let our little insect go here, and I forgot yesterday. We'll have to take him out and let him go. I don't know what that's called. Anyway, it's as for the wood tick, we're not going to talk about the wood tick anymore. I'm not going to let the wood tick go. I view wood ticks as harmful to humans, whereas I don't think that little bug that I just showed you is harmful to a human. I don't think it bites, or all it is it crawls into your house somehow and gets annoying. Anyway, we do not want to turn this into another entomology episode. We're going to paint our little part here. Take the tape off of it and see how well the railing's stuck. I'm pretty sure that if I'm careful with my brush, because I'm going to try and brush that, although I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to try and brush it and be very, very careful not to knock the railing loose. Then we've got to paint this three little stovetop burner thingies. I'm pretty sure that was an electric stove. I can't see them having a gas stove inside a submarine. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, let's recompose here. Oh, the sunrise this morning, it's happened. I'll do it at the end of today's episode. The walkers, they came by. They'll be at the end of the sunrise, as per usual. Most of the morning has happened already. So, getting a bit of a late start. Oh, Missy the dog has come by. You want to see Missy the dog? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go out and we'll see Missy the dog. She was here about an hour ago already. So, here we go. Good morning.
Still got last night's dog bone out here.
Oh my goodness, is she not feeling good?
I don't know, I don't think... I gave her the dog bone out of the jar, but without a pet from Uncle Ron, it's
just not the same thing? Well, okay, I'll come out and we'll give her a little bit of Uncle Ron attention here. Is that what the problem was? You just didn't... I just wasn't here and you missed me? I hope that's what it was.
Were you in the sauna?
Yeah, what time did you come by? I waited till about
5:07.
Okay, isn't that a coincidence? I quit watching at 5:06 and I went downstairs.
Ah! Hello.
Missy, you're gonna kill Max. Yeah. What's the problem here? What's the problem?
Yeah, last night she wouldn't eat it. She wouldn't even carry it home.
Well, why don't
I think she's probably worried about you.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a different flavor. I think maybe.
This will work.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
No, she's idiot. She's worried about you. She says, "Oh, I'm sure Uncle Ron is in there. He's dead. We gotta break down the door."
Well, yeah. No, I waited until 5:06 because you had said you were going to be by at 5:03.
I lost track of time.
That's all right. We all do that. Well, now, okay. I'll put this back in my pocket here. Yeah, you are eating it, aren't you? You were just kind of fussy this morning.
How was the ride yesterday?
It was good. It's good. I'm going to, it looks like it's going to be a nice day today.
Oh yeah, and hot.
I'm going to take a run out to WSL Sport and Leisure on Dugald Road and see if I can get a couple of O-rings for the oil filter cover that has to come off the side there. We don't have those.
Are you going down Lash?
I don't know. I was looking at the Google map this morning trying to find sort of a back way out there, and there's really no way I can go there on slow roads, you know. And I hate going on Lash because it is so busy.
You can get a certain distance down there, and that's it.
Yeah. You know, if I go through the Transcona way, which is, you know, a lot further,
Yeah.
then I can, you know, do a lot of, you know, 50, 60 kilometer an hour stuff. But
Suppose you go down. Oh, what's that road? It's an extension of.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll check the Google map again. She sees something. Something's caught her interest here. Something's caught your interest. How are your eyes? How are your eyes?
We looked at them last night and this morning, and they were clean.
Yeah, I was just noticing that now. Yeah.
We mentioned vet, and as soon as we did, her immune system kicked in and killed off that bacteria. She said, "I'll do anything."
Anything to avoid the visit at the vet.
If you go straight down the extension of Rothesay, I think you come to what? Fermor?
Oh, Fermor's a long way south of Dugald Road, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can go down that road and turn left and come out onto Lage a lot closer to.
Yeah. I think Panet Road, I was looking at the Panet Road thing, but what I remember of Panet Road is it's pretty rough. I've only gone down it years ago with the car, and I remember thinking that's sort of almost like I could try it, you know.
You could go down the extension of Rothesay and go over through Windsor Park.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna check the Google map again.
Yeah.
Okay, Missy, you're looking pretty good now this morning. Yeah, you're looking much better.
Can you go south on a road that intercepts Dugald and then go through Dugald through the light at Lage Modier?
Yeah, that's Panet Road. Panet Road runs into Dugald Road, and then you go east on Dugald Road over, and then, you know, and Dugald Road is only 60 kilometers an hour.
I love you too. Yes, I know. You don't want me to be jealous. You want me to be jealous of Uncle Ron.
We'll get it figured out. Won't we, Missy? Yeah.
Sounds like a nice trip.
Hey, Missy, we're gonna get it figured out, huh?
Yes, there's no joy without Uncle Ron. Don't bother with the dog bone. It's not the same.
You gonna go home and have breakfast, Missy?
Yeah.
You gonna go have breakfast, huh?
Nah.
You gonna go home and have breakfast?
Being at Uncle Ron's is the high time. It's the big time. Breakfast is just nothing compared.
See you later.
See you later.
Yeah, Missy the dog. Okay, I just stirred this and shook it up moments ago. Don't knock it over now, Ron. Guess we got to get this off. I was noticing yesterday when I was viewing my video that I didn't quite get that grill on straight. There were times that it was perfectly straight, and then I went and poked at it and got it crooked. Well, it is what it is. It's on there now. And I think for most of this, you know what? I should maybe get this on some sort of a little mounting stick here instead of trying to paint it on the bottom, because what's going to happen is when I try to paint the bottom edge here up against this sticky tape. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly, I think I'll use blue tack here so I don't have to wait. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, I think I'll just use the big brush for the sides. I know this is kind of overkill. I might have to do 2 coats here because this is pretty thinned out. I'm going to rely on shrink wrapping. I'm also realizing that maybe I'm going to have to do this off camera. Okay, now this is where we're going to really want to be careful here. This brush, by the way, is very, very soft. Very soft. We don't need to do the tops of the burners themselves, but it's pretty hard not to because I'm going to be taking my littlest brush later and going around. I wonder if the edge of this railing that I'm painting gray right now should actually be black. Yeah, I think maybe I should paint it black. If I'm going to be painting the tops of these burners black, then also the okay, now I already did that side, didn't I? Yeah, and I did that side, and I did the front. I'm just going to take it off camera here so that I can see in here. Okay, I think we'll let this dry now. I don't need to paint this underside edge. I think it actually goes right onto the deck. So I think we pretty much got that piece. Okay. All right, now this hatch cover is, you know, I am realizing that the angle I've got everything here is well, I can hold it really good for me. You can't see it too good. Okay, now where the tweezer is clamped on there, obviously I'm going to have to I wonder what that little, looks like a little blemish there. Or is that part of the hatch? I just never noticed it before. Okay, now the underside here. Yeah, you know what? I think I am going to have to recompose here because I can't hold this thing so that I can see it and you can see it as well. This is really terrible, actually. I'm probably going to end up having it flip out of here on me. Okay, this side that I just painted now, in all likelihood, is not going to be seen, I don't think. I don't think. Okay, so we got that. Now a little part like this. This is the one that I said only takes about half a drop of paint. There's a couple of little holes in that piece there, if it was the one I'm thinking of, and I'm pretty sure that when this dries, we're going to still be able to see those holes. You know, I think part of the problem is these sticks are too long, and I can't stand it up on its end like this to show it to you, because then it gets all out of focus. I should have thought of that. All right, now this one is a little bit more complicated. A little bit more complicated. We'll do the square part first. Now this does have the, it has been diluted, and it has that flow retarder. I'll be careful I don't push too hard here and accidentally break it off the end of the... Okay, once again, I think that once that dries, it should be all right. Something that's round like this is fairly easy to paint. You just almost treat it like it's on a lathe. Kind of makes me realize I haven't used my lathe for quite a while. You remember about, was it 2-3 years ago, I got another wood lathe, and I was going to maybe turn some pens on the side here, and I think I only turned one pen on it. That was one of the, or was it two? That was the sprue pen. The reason I bought that other lathe is because I accidentally burned out my big lathe. I don't know if I did it or if it just happened. Okay, once again, I think that these are going to look okay once it's dry. was trying to turn it here and get a reflection. Got a bubble there. I got rid of it. Okay, the front of that looks alright, I guess. A lot of these pieces look alike, but they're slightly different. I think that this part that I'm doing right now is part of the, what you might call it, the range hood that goes over top of the stoves. Sort of a vent type thing. I could be wrong about that. Okay, I think we basically got that okay. Now this last piece here is obviously a door. And I think the side I'm going to paint right now is the side we're going to actually see when we mount this on the bulkhead that we're going to be putting it on in this step. Now, clearly when I break this off of here, I'm going to have to repaint that area. Okay, there's a lot more detail right in here that I don't want to lose. Once these are dry and I take a nice close look at them, I'll be able to see where we have to put a second coat. I got a little bit thick there, didn't I? Let's see if I can get that swabbed off. Now, if I can get the light to reflect off of it. Okay, this was actually the last piece. Yeah, this is the last piece. Okay, see if there's anything else we can do here. What time we got? Do you know right now it's 15 minutes after 12 already. Where did the morning go? Okay, I was just about ready to quit here, and I realized there is one more piece here. Now, I think that the part that is being held by the tweezer is going to be up against a bulkhead because I'm holding on to what you would call positioning pegs. I don't know what this is, but seems like there's something on the side there. Don't want to make that so you can't see it. Okay, let's let it dry and see how it looks. Okay, we are presently at the corner of my house here, right by the drain pipe. And this is where I have seen these kind of little creatures before. Now we'll just sort of zoom in here. Now my plan is to try and take the lid off of Gabe's container here and give this poor little creature some freedom. It probably is going to crawl out all by itself. It's thinking, oh yes, My little feelers are, yeah. Well, maybe it's too slippery. Maybe I better help it here. Yeah, I'm just going to help it. Okay. It doesn't know which way to go. Well, I am sure. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there it goes. It'll find a new home. Okay. I told you I'd let it go. Okay. We're all cleaned up here now. Ready for the next time. And I've got important things I've got to do this afternoon. So I'm going to call her quits. I know somebody's going to say, hey, there's nothing more important than the model table. And you're kind of right, at least to me. Or so it seems some days, right? Yeah, so I'm going to call her quits here. Thanks for watching, everybody. All being well, we're going to see you tomorrow. Stay tuned for this morning sunrise. Save me having to type it in.